at the 5 red lights. When they go out, second Grand Prix of the year will begin. The Chinese Grand Prix is underway.
Hey guys, this is Beto
And I'm Gio.
from Kids Learn Grand Prix, and we just finished watching the race this weekend, the F1 race in Shanghai, in China. First, we saw the sprint, which is, what is a sprint race, Gio?
It's like the shorter version of the normal quali and race.
That is correct. And on that race, they only raced for 19 laps. And who won the race here?
Lewis Hamilton.
Yep, that's correct. Lewis Hamilton got the first win for Ferrari in the sprint race.
Which is really good.
Yes. And after the sprint race, we got to our normal qualifying for the main event this Sunday. So in qualifying, we got the top 3, which were
Piastri, Russell,
yes,
and Norris.
that is correct. Yeah, they finished the top 3 for the qualifying, and then we go to the race.
Yep. At the end of the race.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the race.
Okay.
There was a brake failure for Fernando Alonso in the Aston Martin car, which made him retire. He was the only driver that didn't finish the race.
Yeah, there's the only DNF.
And the man in the middle of the pack, who started this race in 13th, is surely trundling back to the pits to become our first retirement to the Grand Prix.
Then we got the rookies battling out, Duhan and Hajar. And then at the end of the race, they had a pretty good fight. It was outside the points, but they were fighting it out.
Yeah, but Duhan got a 10-second penalty.
Yeah, because he pushed Hajar out of the track.
Yeah.
Then we got Charles Leclerc Ferrari at the first lap made contact with Lewis's Ferrari and broke his front wing in the car. But that actually helped him because he made his car faster.
Yeah.
So he passed Lewis. And then we got Piastri just started the race first, and he didn't look back, and he ended up the race in what position?
At first place.
Yep, Piastri got first place, followed by his teammate
Lando Norris and George Russell in third place.
That is correct. So we got a 1-2 for McLaren, third place for Mercedes again.
Yep.
It's the same as they did in Australia.
George Russell.
Yeah.
Tuned with rage, you are watching his emphatic response for Piastri. The time is now. Oscar Piastri wins the Chinese Grand Prix for only his third Grand Prix victory, and Lando Norris nurses home the McLaren. He might not have a brake pedal left, but he's got second place. George Russell.
And
But we got some interesting news after the race.
is it about Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc getting disqualified?
That is correct. So during the races, the FIA, which is basically like the bosses around that area, they say, oh, we need to test some cars randomly. So they tested both Ferraris, and Charles Leclerc Ferrari came underweight, meaning it was too light. And then Lewis's Hamilton car had some scrapes in the bottom of the car, meaning he was riding too low, which is also not allowed. And then Pierre Gasly from Alpine, sorry. His car was also underweight, so they got disqualified from the race, meaning that everybody that was behind them moved up.
Yep, and apparently Kimi Antonelli got driver of the day.
That is correct. Kimi Antonelli got driver of the day, which is pretty cool for him.
Yeah, even for a rookie. It took Max Verstappen years to get driver of the day, and it's Kimi Antonelli's second race, and he just got driver of the day.
That is correct. Yeah. Well, this is our little explaining of what happened in China this weekend. Right now we're getting set to watch IndyCar in Thermal, California, which is not a points race for the championship. It's more like a practice race. But it's funny because Pato O'Ward from what team?
McLaren.
Got pole position, so it's gonna be fun to see that one. Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.